So, yes. The Nourdynes. Everyone jokes this is just a literal scam. Here's the thing, though. There is a benefit to it. But,
how are you doing?
well, let's just show you. Let's go over to my specials. Okay, see, my intelligence is 4. We go over to the perk tree. We have 3 intelligence. So I've got stuff boosting intelligence and stuff that's reducing intelligence. So my base intelligence is actually 3. But due to shenanigans, it's displaying like that.
If you need an alignment, you know where to find me.
Excuse me.
Now, he will give you one free, but only one free, and they get increasingly more expensive, so it's best not to go immediately for the first one is free.
50 caps shows your commitment to self-improvement. You will take some rads during... Then please sit in the Zeta aligner. Let me start up the Zeta rays. Okay. Locking on to the Nourdynes. Oh, there are so many of them. What have you been doing? Good.
Running a Twitch channel and a YouTube.
Good. The Zeta rays are withering them. Well, some of them at least. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Congratulations. You are now an AHS. That stands for Aligned Hub Seeker. You've taken the first step in a long journey. Here are your robes.
Start counting until afterwards you start getting the really big radiation stuff. But this is a good way to boost your intelligence. Actually, you can already see it here, because remember this was, what, -3? It's now -2. I've gotten a +1 intelligence modifier. And that's permanent. I'm not sure if it displays it anywhere. Let me check. No. So, yeah.
Hey there.
Our newest member. Welcome, AHS-1. We ask for a modest... You'll take a bit...
What exactly do
The human mind has unlimited potential, but Nourdynes prevent us from reaching it. The Zeta radiation we administer in an alignment will destroy some of them.
Where do Nourdynes come from?
The spirits of the dead are constantly trying to influence us. They reach into our brains and alter our chemistry to create Nourdynes. Zeta radiation destroys some of the Nourdynes and drives the spirits away, but only for a short time.
I am...
Then please sit in the Zeta aligner.
So yeah. And you can do this, I think, 8 or 9 times. I think the last one might be locked behind finishing the quest. I think you can do 8 right off the bat.
Locking on to the Nourdynes. You seem to have gathered almost as many as I removed before. You really should be more careful about the company you keep. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Well done, AHS-2. Of course you'll need more treatments.
And then we go check over its specials again. Still at -2.
Okay.
The exposure to You're doing well, AHS-2. In your last alignment, I saw unhealthy attachments to suppressors. Very difficult to treat. However, you'll only need to donate 250 caps. Of course, I worry about...
Has it pocked yet? No, yep, you can see it right now. Took a moment. But yes, that -2 modifier is now completely gone.
Excuse me.
You're doing well, AHS-2. In your last... Very difficult. Of course,
What are suppressors?
Those are the people in your life that are suppressing your talents and abilities. They are riddled with Nourdynes, like you used to be. Their brainwaves can trigger excess Nourdyne activity in you. I strongly recommend you avoid them.
Gauge.
How do I know if someone's a suppressor?
Almost everyone in the Commonwealth is a suppressor, but some are worse than others. Anyone that tries to
meat?
convince you of the rightness of their cause is almost certainly a suppressor. We usually recommend limiting your contact with people who are not Hubologists. Then please sit in the Zeta Aligner. Yes?
Hey,
Let me start up the Zeta rays. Nourdynes are locked. Zeta rays are destroying them. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. You are now officially an AHS-3. Congratulations.
Let's give it a moment.
hey there.
Look at that. +3 intelligence now. So yeah, I'm now up to 6 intelligence.
Ready to die for your...
And as you can see, my base intelligence is still 3, which means I can add another 7 points on top. And how high does this madness go?
Yeah, I suppose so. Hi.
I cannot help you. Dara has said your treatment must wait until we have achieved our goal. Once we have control of the junkyard, you can receive another alignment.
So yeah, that is Nourdynes. And yeah, you can get up to AH9, and as you can see, it just keeps boosting your intelligence more and more and more. But if you're
If
running an Elite
that's what
Savant
you
build,
think.
that's a bad thing. If you're running a normal build, an intelligence build, and a charisma build, intelligence build, and a ghoulish build, because obviously you need the ghoulish to survive the rads,
What have you been
this
up
is
to?
very good because you get your intelligence to 10, you get another, well, I can't remember what it is. I think it's close to another 10 from the various alignments. So now you're rocking around 20 intelligence. Go grab the intelligence bobblehead, you're now up to 21. If you're going full intelligence run, then you can go use the trick I've talked about before, where you go and, we have to do it earlier on, but yeah, you go and grab the your special book and throw the point into intelligence. We'll do a quick side tangent. Okay, so the base game, the way this game is coded, there is no upper limit to specials. Practically. I mean, if you go really, really super high, like in the thousands, the game can start to run into some overflow weirdness, but generally speaking, anything you can do in-game and even with mods is not going to push you beyond, let's be honest, over 100 or 200. But there are limitations. So, of course, you can get 10 intelligence from just, character creation and from the perks, right? Then there's a Your Special book in Sanctuary. Now, the Your Special book will give you any special you want, but you can't have 10 in a special when you activate it. However, if you're under the effects of a chem or something that reduces the stat, say for example we're talking about intelligence, say you're thirsty, which reduces your active intelligence. Even though your base intelligence is 10, your thirsty is now dropped down to effectively 9. The Your Special book looks at that and says, oh, you have an intelligence of 9, allows you to add another point of intelligence. You now have a base intelligence of 11. Then you get the intelligence bobblehead, you now have a base intelligence of 12. And that's how you can get any base stat up to 12. You can get any base stat up to 11 just by grabbing the bobblehead after you've already maxed it out, which is also one reason why I hold off on grabbing bobblehead, because I consider it, like I said, a reward for maxing out the trait and allowing me to bring the stat up to 11. And then you can choose one of them to bring up to 12 with Your Special book by using the debuff trick. And in the case of intelligence, as you can see here, you go to the Hubology camp, you finish the Hubology camp, and you can get to AH9, and every rank of AH gives you even more intelligence. So even before any clothes, any legendary gear is factored in, if you want to do a pure intelligence run, what you want to do, get your intelligence to 10, take some debuff that reduces your intelligence by 1, grab Your Special book. Now your intelligence is base 11. Go grab the intelligence bobblehead. Now your intelligence is base 12. Head to Nuka World. Finish the Hubologist quest. and get the ludicrous amount of bonus intelligence that you get from the Hubologists. And now you're rocking over 20 intelligence as your base. Pretty cool, right? But again, really screws with you if you are doing a Savant run. So I'm going to revert the save.